Hi, I'm Gustavo Menezes. I'm 28 years old and I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I drive for Team Peugeot Total Energies. I think it's really interesting in the world of esports. You know, things are almost a bit reverse rolled. You know, for example, for this virtual Le Mans, you have to have a pro driver that's competing usually in Le Mans or in professional motorsports, working with professional sim drivers, and most of the time we feel like the amateurs. They're the ones that are coaching us, and that's what we're doing today, just getting our prep started for the virtual 24 hours of Le Mans. It's really not easy to keep up with these guys, with the sim drivers. They're doing something really special, and it's a pleasure. It's always cool to see how much the virtual side of motorsports is picking up. It's relatable and it's also achievable. You know, anyone can buy a sim setup at home. The first basis is to have the same objectives as the real Le Mans, which is no crashes, no mistakes, and no dramatic errors or decisions that can massively affect the time. I think that's already keeping us in a competitive window, that we're always in the fight. After that, it's just to be as close to the pace as possible to our pro sim drivers, and again, keeping our noses clean and sleeping a lot so that those guys that are faster than me can drive more. You know, I'm just joking, but all that aside, it's just keep it clean, keep it consistent.
Hello, my name is Malthe Jakobsen. I'm 19 years old and a professional racing driver. I'm going to race together with Peugeot Esports in the Le Mans Virtual. It's a big pleasure to be back working with Peugeot, and of course this time it's in the Le Mans Virtual. So it's going to be on the simulator and we are going to race the virtual Le Mans race. It's different to be racing on the simulator compared to real life, of course, but also I'm that generation where, you know, we have been growing up with simulator, and already since I did karting we have always been playing video games on PlayStation and computer, and eventually the last couple of years, especially after COVID, there has been a whole new generation of simulators, and yeah, it's getting more and more realistic, so it's going to be a fun experience to try to do a real race on the simulator as well, which is going to be my first time. I mean, it's a long race, it's 24 hours on the computer, so first of all we need to keep the car in one piece and not try to crash too often. I think that's going to be the main target, and hopefully we will be able to get a good result as well. And yeah, that's what we are fighting for. But as I said, it's my first experience in simulator racing, so there's going to be a lot of new stuff to learn. So it's difficult to put some words on the expectations.
Maxime Brient, 25 years old, from Le Mans and pro sim racer for Peugeot. It's an honor to represent his brand. I already know this place because I'm a sim driver for DS Penske, so I'm not too confused or where I am, but yeah, I'm looking forward to work with Gustavo and Malthe for this race. It's pretty cool to for Ons be the upper driver on those guys. Wow, they are pretty skilled, so it's not a problem for them to learn in the sim racing. Well, you take some curves, some line you wouldn't take in the real life. So it's just all about showing them what you can do, and it's also all about putting the laps, because in real life you don't have as much time, and in the sim you got unlimited laps to do. So yeah, basically it's all about putting the laps together and yeah, having time to practice. Well, just finishing the race for the first year with Peugeot, but yeah, I'm confident we can aim for a top 10 if we practice. I mean, if our practice is pretty solid, and yeah, if we have a good communication, we should be able to reach a top 10.
Elliott Vayron, 16 years old, sim driver for Peugeot Esports. Obviously it feels good because I wanted to do the race, but I was happy to be like a reserve driver. And yeah, then last call, Valentin got sick, unfortunately for him. So I'm here to replace him, and we'll see how it goes. It feels good because it's like two really good drivers and good guys, and their experience in real life help us a lot. Even if I have some experience in real life, but like Gustavo, who raced for Peugeot in WEC, it's like really good to have someone like him in the team.
Kevin Lacour, I'm performance engineer for Peugeot Esports in the work program. It's interesting, they don't drive as I do. They brake harder, they go faster in corners. It's a big step. I tried 3 times. I played 9 hours, I think, something like that. Just try to set up my car as best I can with some tools I got at home. It's different from my work. It's totally different cars, totally different settings. It's just a hobby.